friends.
I see that.
Of Neil's.
I know. And I'm sure he appreciates your devotion. But we really have to get him prepped for surgery. Now, I'm sorry, but you really have to leave.
Is Neil gonna be okay?
Well, we're gonna try to make him okay. Come on, go outside. You can send good energy from there.
Talk to me, Buckyball. Come on, Gloria, I'm taking you home.
But I want to stay here with JT while Neil's in surgery.
That could be a while. It's getting late. You need your rest.
Garrett.
Look, anyone who's disappeared, blacked out, and can't remember what happened could use some extra rest, don't you think?
I'm fine.
No one who hangs out with him seems to be fine.
Garrett, you're wrong about JT. You always have been. And I'm going to stay right here.
Look, you've got her so wound up, she's about to snap. Right. I'll go with your brother.
What?
I hate to admit it, but I actually agree with him for once. I mean, you've been through a lot lately, and I really think you should go with him, please.
JT?
Doesn't do much good for the both of us to sit here worrying about Neil.
I'm worried about you.
Go on.
Call me as soon as Neil's out of surgery.
Will do. Somebody should look after you. Let's go.
So quiet, I think I can hear your heart beating.
I think it's the crickets.
And they use that sound to attract their mates.
Interesting.
Now, my young thing, you are interesting. In London, there's always too many lights to really see the stars. But here, they're so close together.
Too close.
There's no such thing. It's nice here. It's real...
Secluded.
Sophisticated young bird like yourself must get real bored in a town like this.
Oh, I can keep you jumping.
Oh, come on. How do you manage to not stick out in this burb?
I would hardly call Swans Crossing a burb. I mean, it's one of the oldest and certainly one of the finest towns in America. I mean, generations of some of the most important, richest families live here. We have our internationally renowned golf course.
Is that so?
I mean, we're host to the international polo competitions every year.
Are you the mayor?
No. Mother's.
Hey, love.
Sydney.
Hey, love. Lighten up.
We're all ready here, Doctor.
Very good. You know it's going to the second floor.
Yes, right, you got it.
You want me to do this?
Yeah, I think so.
Room 209?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neil. Yes! Neil?
Didn't think I'd vaporize that easily, did you?
No.
Anyways, I hope you weren't worried.
Me? I thought you slipped into a black hole, that's all.
If you look right next to that exploding star, there's a black hole sucking it in.
I didn't know you knew so much about anatomy. I mean, astronomy. Astronomy. It's fascinating.
Now, my young thing, you are the one that's fascinating.
What's that one?
Where?
Right. That's a shooting star.
I guess I missed it.
Well, I'm sure if we keep looking, we'll see another one.
And a bird like you have a mate.
I did. I mean, I do.
And why'd you come up here in the woods with me?
Why did you come out here with me?
I think that's rather obvious, love.
I thought it was Mila you were interested in.
Is that what's got your brain all scattered? Right then, that's something we can take care of right away. Dial the number.
But
As my former social secretary, who is so on the job, so on top of things and right there, I'm sure you do remember the number. And if you do this job well, you'll get quite the promotion.
Hello?
Mila, my pet.
Billy, I'm so glad you called. I have so much to say.
Right, me too.
I can't tell you how sorry I am. My time was short.
Yeah, look, it happens. Consider it a slice of life, a little mini bite. As they say in the biz, love, we've played our last set.
But
I
Billy...
mean, there's no reason to go ruffling your mum's feathers now, is there? So, goodbye, my cruel swan. So the, road is clear.
I think there's just one more obstacle.
We'll name it, and it will be gone.
Me.
Oh.
Remarkable, considering the force of the explosion. Not even a second-degree burn. As if something was shielding you from the heat. Vital signs are strong. I think we're going to keep you out of the OR.
Wait, you mean I was going into surgery?
Not anymore.
All right.
But we have to keep you overnight for observation. So no excitement, okay?
I'll be on his case.
Good.
Of all the stupid, half-cocked things you've ever done, this one
Today
takes...
was the day we were supposed to test the heat shield equation. I knew you weren't. Anyway, I decided to go it alone.
But Neil, I had the book of poems with the equations.
Right. I thought I had it all up here. I wasn't focused. It was like my mind was scattered.
Doesn't sound like you.
For the first time in my life, something got in the way of my brainwaves.
Can't imagine what.
My feelings. I was really upset about, what happened between us. I thought that... I felt that all the trouble that Lori had was because of me. Well, then I'd never seen you so angry.
All you were thinking about was your research.
You're right.
And just because you're conscious now, it doesn't mean I still can't be angry. You jerkazoid. I'm torn apart here. I don't know whether to hug you or hang you. I mean, I'm so fired up.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't blame you if you never wanted to speak to me.
Neil, just don't start with
No,
that.
just let me finish. You know in your letter where you talked about friends being more important than anything?
Yeah.
Well, you were right. I guess I needed to get hit over the head with it to realize.
You're lucky you still have a head to hit.
Hey, look. I've learned my lesson. But in the process, I lost two of the most important things in my life. You and you be Chubby. I'd give anything to have my best friend back. But I guess that won't change things between me and you. I guess that won't settle the score. And I guess that's my fault. It's my loss. So is Yubi Tubi.
You'd give up Yubi-Tubi?
Come on, we were a team, JT. Like Watson and Crick, they would have never decoded DNA separately. It was a double helix, remember? What good's an accomplishment if you don't have your better half to share it with?
You know, it's funny. The doctor said it was amazing that you didn't have any burn marks. She said it was almost like something shielded you from the heat of the blast.
Yeah, if only I had allowed the Etranium to...
To what? Go on.
No, forget it. It's silly to get all worked up like this if we're not.
Neil, I don't want you to give up anything that you love.
What I love affects other people, and it hurts them. Me included.
Not if you do it right.
Wait, are you saying that?
Look, Buckyball, if you didn't compute and spin your brain, you wouldn't be able to breathe.
No.
Listen, Glory taught me something once. She said loving is giving. She said no matter what, you always have to give and love other people. And if you get too much into your own thing, you're eventually going to hurt people.
Yeah, don't I know? I have a lot to learn.
So, the heat shield. Did it withstand the heat of the blast?
Hello?
I'm calling for an update. Mila and Billy Gunn.
Don't worry about them anymore.
Oh?
Mila is out of Billy Gunn's life. You now have a clear road.
Well done.
Yeah, it was. Look, I'm really tired. I've had a rough night. I'm just gonna go to sleep now.
Not just yet. I've come up with a perfect plan to win Mila's heart back.
It's very nice. Now we can discuss it in the morning. I'll meet you at Swans.
No. Now. I want to hear what you have to say.
Garrett, I really don't think this is the time or the place.
Listen, Sydney. Let me remind you, you're in no position to put this off.
It's starting to feel like I have no position at all.
Oh, no, you have. Your position is to listen and follow instruction.
Sydney? Sydney? Oh, darling. What happened? Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just had a rough couple of days.
Well, sit down. I know. We're all recovering from what happened to Neil. You know, there's an old expression. I'm going to use it in my campaign speech.
What?
It's a good one. A whole town raises a child. Don't you think that's good?
Yeah.
You know what's encouraging? What's encouraging is when disaster strikes like this, people come together and support each other. It's just wonderful. It's so terrible when you're in trouble and you're alone.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well, the Countess had her own sort of personal disaster today.
Is she okay?
Oh, yes, she's still in shock, but it seems that Mila has been sneaking about in some garish sort of get-up, wandering around the town with a riff-raff rock star looking like common trash. And the Countess didn't even know what was going on.
Really?
I told her not to blame herself. Actually, it's a good thing she's not running for mayor. Because this is just the sort of incident the press would love to feed on for weeks. In fact, it could really hurt one's chances for election.
You really think so?
Scandal, Sydney? Well, scandal is devastating. When you're in the public eye the way I am, well, it's very hard to fight it. You know, all we have in the world, in society's eye, is our good name. And, well, our children can carry it on, or they can tear it to pieces.
Mother, you don't know what I've been trying to tell you.
You know, your good judgment in the last few weeks in staying away from Garrett Booth has really made me proud.
I'm not listening to what I'm trying to tell you.
I know how hard you're working on living up to my standards. I'm so fortunate to have a daughter who understands all this.
Mother, you don't know what I've been going through.
Oh, honey, you know, I can't tell you what it means to have such an open relationship with you. To have no secrets between us. Oh, it means so much. Mm.
All right, raise your right arm.
Okay, do you want a 90-degree angle or a 120-degree angle?
Yeah, just put your arm over your head. Thank you. Take a deep breath in.
Well, how deep do you want it? Do you want it 30 pounds per square inch or 40?
Just breathe. Now, close your left eye and open your right. Right.
No, sorry. You know, I really don't see the point of this.
I'll give you a copy of the New England Medical Journal.
You know, I have real respect for science and researchers, but I never thought I'd be on the receiving end.
Room of the worst patient on this floor.
Then I must have interfaced the right number.
Interfaced? I see you recover your reflexes.
Look, Buckyball, beam me up and out of this archaic torture factory.
Chill, Buckyball.
How can I possibly chill when they poke and probe me like I was a paramecium in a petri dish, huh?
Well, we got some agar here for you.
What?
Gloria and I were heading out, and we thought we'd stop by and drop off a care package full of goodies. How's that sound?
This hospital food is primordial ooze on toast points.
Don't worry. I got some computer sandwiches on the way.
Oh, unidentified luncheon meat on 2 floppy disks, huh?
You got it. Just keep your tractor beam fixed on getting better and cut the nurses a break, okay?
Buckyball, I'm telling you, you would not believe...
See you
that your
later.
methods are so...
What's all this? Accidental flares of love burst through the atmosphere. I am protected from the searing heat. My heart skips a beat. I thought you said you were never going to write a poem ever again.
Glory, I've learned something from you. You should never give up what you love.
Mila, what's going on? Your mom had to unlock the elevator to let me up.
You dumped me.
Who?
Billy Gunn dumped me.
You're better off. Believe me.
How can you say that? I'm a mess.
Come on, look what you had to go through to see him. And what did it get you?
2 days of solitary confinement.
No. You got a chance to see Billy's true colors early in the game. You're lucky.
I am real lucky. The maid will slip me some bread and water under the door for lunch.
Hey, come on. Things could be much worse.
You could never understand how small and out of control I feel right now.
It's not a pleasant feeling.
I just feel so dumb. Like Billy just used me.
Some of the smartest people I know, it can happen.
It still hurts.
I know it does. But I have something that'll cheer you up.
You brought me a rose?
No. It's from a secret admirer.
I'm not in the mood for jokes, Sydney.
This isn't a joke. You really do have a secret admirer.
I'm not in the mood for secrets either.
Come on, this is a good secret.
How do you know?
Trust me.
Well, tell me who gave me this.
I can't. I promised I wouldn't tell. Maybe one hint. Okay. It's a guy.
I need more than that.
He told me to tell you that you are the most beautiful person he's ever seen. Please don't ask me to tell you any more than that.
Maybe I should write the secret admirer a little thank you note. Would you deliver it for me?
what I'm here for.
Did she like it? More important, did she buy it?
Yeah. What are you doing here? Mila saw you, or a secret admirer wouldn't exactly be a secret now, would it?
Don't worry. You think I'd wreck it all with a stupid mistake like that? Besides, from this angle, there's no way Mila can see me out of her window.
She wrote her secret admirer a thank you note. Here.
Well done.
Garrett, of all the things you could have me deliver to Mila, why did it have to be a red rose?
Why not? It doesn't mean anything, not for us. What once was ours, Sydney, is history. Besides, what do you care? Mila's got roses, you've got Billy Gunn. There's nothing between us but guns and roses.